debt, and that it's a big issue right now, and it kind of limits us, and it's a threat now at almost $20 trillion to our national security. Do you agree?
Yes, I think the national debt is a major problem and a major challenge.
Now, one of the things that has come up is that Republicans could worsen it, and some fear that they will by big tax cuts, that would be a bad idea. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I must tell you, I normally don't go on television to discuss economic issues. So, as a general rule, I would prefer. I'm impressed by the efforts to stimulate the economy. But how to balance it against the debt, it's not the subject on which I should pronounce myself.
I was just trying to embarrass you, truth be told, Doctor. Let me get, then, your take on our biggest security threat right now. A lot of Russians, John McCain recently said it's Russia. It's got to be Russia. The president-elect has said there's a way we can improve relations with Russia. We needn't have this acrimonious relationship, the kind we've had now under President Obama. Do you agree with that there are opportunities with Russia? Because Donald Trump sees them, even if a number of Republican leaders do not.
No, I sympathize with the president-elect's views. I don't know whether there's an opportunity, but I think it would be highly desirable to see whether one can get to an agreement on the security of Ukraine and on a political solution for Syria. So if the president-elect is saying that he would like to explore what could be done that is compatible with our security, I would strongly support it. So a great deal would depend on whether Russia is prepared to accept a situation in which Ukraine can conduct an autonomous and independent existence, and in which we in Syria can find a political solution for the various elements that are fighting with each other.
Secretary, as you know, President Obama threw out 35 Russian diplomats from this country in response to reports that they had a key role in hacking our election last November. Do you think Donald Trump should stick to that or allow them back?
As a general rule, I think the incoming president should stick to policy pronouncements of his predecessor. So I think probably he should go through with it. The hacking by Russia, it's part of the cyber system that exists in the world today. The bad aspect of the Russian conduct was less the hacking than the fact that they then leaked what they hacked to the media and thereby created a political issue for one of the American candidates. I don't, of course, approve of the hacking, but until there are some rules established for the conduct of cyber capacities, this is a reality that it's going to exist. It's one of the major topics that should be addressed by the new administration.
Dr. Kissinger, the president-elect has said a far bigger threat to our country these days is China, not Russia. Do you agree?
I think it is extremely important to get into a frame of mind in which, with both Russia and China, we first explore the possibilities of a settlement before we head into a confrontation. It would be very uneasy making if, with respect to both Russia and China, confrontation were the basic principle of the new administration. China is developing at an extraordinarily rapid rate. That is inherent in its economy and to some extent in its politics. If they challenge our vital interests, we must resist, and we should resist. But we should not begin the administration with the principle that we will confront both of these countries without making an effort to indicate a way by which these issues can be settled.